Hey there, got my buddy Ben here with me, and we're about to watch the Nintendo Direct. I haven't seen this one. I intentionally made Ben wait to watch it, so hopefully there's some good stuff in here.
Yeah, got a
Um,
mature rating off the top,
it's
so
true.
probably big three.
Due to COVID-19, yeah, I think Nintendo has hurt them more than a lot of other companies with COVID, just because they're so in-house and they like to keep things so secret that I could see big issues with them going to remote development.
Traditional Zelda delay.
Yeah.
This time it's because of COVID.
Oh wait, is this Xenoblade or Fire Emblem? Okay, it's Fire Emblem.
That's Fire Emblem, yeah.
Better not be Warriors. Just tell me it's not Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors 2.
No! Anything but Warriors. What? Ah, come on, Nintendo!
The cycle of this world. I
Ugh.
will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh, they got Viola. They got... Yeah, so it's just like Fire Emblem Warriors up to 3 houses. Mike's, I mean, I'm still gonna get it and play it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, like I played the Breath of the Wild one, Calamity, but it was fun when it ran.
Yes, they got some. I mean, this looks to be running better than Zelda.
Yeah,
Than
but they are only showing like
Age of Calamity.
10 seconds at a time.
It's true, but I don't even think Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity ever ran that well.
Mm.
I wonder if they modified their engine tech at all to get a little bit more performance out of it.
Maybe lower the resolution.
No, it doesn't look like they lowered the resolution.
But now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
They're like, there's one enemy on screen. Get that video. Oh yeah, there's some frame drops there.
Oh yeah.
Revenge is not a sin.
Coming to Steam Deck for the 4K 60 version.
Oh, and when people mod the... You know, there's going to be a couple games that might do something like that.
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
June 24th,
June.
2022.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
the
starting
summer.
to get the lineup. Yeah, starting to get the lineup.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
What do they got for us?
What
That's
you
like a
just saw was
major,
the trailer for the
like,
Fire
build-up
Emblem
and
Warriors
letdown simultaneously.
We hope you'll look forward to
Let's
a
get
different
Pikmin
story
4.
in the
We've
same
only been
universe
waiting
as Fire
20
Emblem
years.
Three Houses.
Hey. Miyamoto would be up here for Pikmin
Let's
4.
see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
What do we got? What do we got?
Pushmo.
Okay, this is Advance Wars. Now,
Yeah, they haven't pushed it some.
I'm a huge Advance Wars fan. Like Days of Ruin and Dual Strike, I played so many times. They're like two of my favorite games like this ever. I'm excited to play these, but I am not that big of a fan of the art style. That's my biggest beef. It just looks kind of like cheap mobile game.
They're using the art style from the Zelda remake.
No, it's not. It's not even as good as the Zelda remake art style. It looks much more generic than that. Like, if you look at the original pixel art for Advance Wars, there's just so much more personality in even in the characters here. Like, this is much more generic looking.
Pixel art in general just defaultly does that.
No, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I guess just giving people limitations. It's like, if you look at these characters here, they just look so generic. If I pulled up a picture of, you won't be able to see it. That's the only issue. If I, sorry, 1 second. Let me open a tab up here. I pulled up a picture of, Advance Wars GBA. Like, if you look at any of the scenes where there's combat, they have so much more personality. It's, I don't know. For me, that's
Original resolution.
well. Look at these tanks and stuff. Like they look much more interesting. The characters look more interesting. And if you get to like Days of Ruin, let's see what they got there for the sprites, because it's just like. There's nothing with the shooting at anything. Come on, give me something with the shooting. But it's like, it's so much more stylized. It's much more interesting, even when they went more realistic. And then Dual Strike was the end of the previous style. So if you look at Dual Strike, it's like, I feel like just these soldiers, they look much more interesting. It's like the way that they're handling the eyes and stuff here. I don't know, it bothers me a bit.
And reset your turns
I'm
for
still
a
gonna.
smoother tactical
I'm still
experience.
excited they're releasing it. I'm gonna
Flex
be
your
picking it up for
strategic
sure because I
muscles
love
outside of
Advance
full
Wars and
campaigns with additional modes.
it needs the love, but it
Go
just
for
feels
high
kind of weird that
scores
it
in
doesn't
the
seem
war
like it's getting their
Create
top
and share
tier
custom
kind of
maps in the
treatment.
design room. Or battle
Did it
friends
ever
and
really
frenemies
get
in
top tier
local
treatment,
online
though?
multiplayer.
I don't know. I mean, I guess there was something about like being on the DS that kind of
Advance
equalized it
Wars
along
1+2
a lot of other
Reboot
games.
Camp marches
but
on to the Nintendo Switch
it's-
system April 8th.
I don't know,
Pre-orders
give or
are
take.
available
It
now
was
on Nintendo
like it didn't
eShop.
feel that different from like Mario 64 DS or whatnot. It was treated pretty equally with the other games.
Explore an infinite universe.
What the hell is this?
In
No Man's Sky?
No.
Every
It is.
star
It
Is
the
it?
size of a distant
Oh my
Yeah.
god. No Man's Sky. Is it Cloud?
Each orbited by planets teeming with life.
Maybe.
Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and
You mean-
creatures that have never been seen before.
I am doubting
May
that this
never
video
be
footage
seen
is from the
again.
Switch version,
To
but
survive, you must
I
craft
mean,
your own tools
there's versions of this
and
game
live
on
in
so
your
many
own
other
place to
things,
live.
so I mean, they're announcing it, but it doesn't necessarily
In
guarantee
this
that it's
living
being shown
and
on Switch
breathing
hardware.
universe, trade convoys travel
I mean, not that it
between
looks
stars.
amazing, but I would just
Capture
imagine much more
5
performance
territories.
drops, and they had quite a bit of
Pirates hunt unwary
foliage, so in the
travelers.
alpha blending on that
And
might
the
be a bit of an
authorities
issue.
are ever watchful.
Yeah.
I'm getting some frame rate
Your
drops here.
journey may
Maybe
be
it
fraught
is.
with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer.
I tried to play No Man's Sky a couple of times. I couldn't get into it, but I hear it got a lot better with
No Man's
the
Sky
big
lands
updates.
on
But
Nintendo
I
Switch
still don't
this
think it's
summer.
my kind of game.
The 20 upgrades it got to like
Yeah.
actually make like a real game.
What is? Oh my gosh! Mario Strikers. Oh, I freaking love Mario Strikers.
Oh, is it Strikers?
Yeah, this is definitely Strikers.
Put your stream back up.
What? My stream is up.
Yeah, it cut
No.
like as soon as it started.
Ah, great. One sec. Technical difficulties. As soon as I minimized it, killed it. Okay. See it? Do you see Ben?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Bowser! I wonder if this is... Because this was by Next Level
Oh,
Games.
could it be in that start style? Could the game be like literally just that?
I think they're
Please?
keeping it for the...
Mario Strikers
my guess would be they
Battle
keep it
League.
for the
Prepare
big
for
strikes. Yeah.
Strike, a
So
5-on-5
it looks
sport
pretty
like
much
soccer
like
that's way heavy
Charged
on
did on the
offense.
Wii.
Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing
Oh,
special
Rosalina.
shots.
So yeah, they keep that shader style for the special
The main
attacks.
rule in this
I
sport
wonder if
is to rule
it's...
the field.
It might be too hard for them to maintain it all the time, or maybe they found that with a lot of characters on screen, it was a bit too busy looking.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your
To,
strategy.
maybe they playtested with players and they had a harder time
Gear
following
you
where their
equip.
characters were.
It changes not only
Yeah,
your
maybe.
appearance,
So when
but
they
also
keep
your
it down to two
stats
characters in a
like
special-
speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
You can customize Mario a little
as you
bit.
see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike.
Oh
To
yeah.
activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
Oh, that does look pretty sweet when it's
The net, and you'll score not one,
it's kind of interesting. I wonder how they would achieve that. It'd be like a shader changing its state constantly to have that kind of like vibration on it. Typically when you do cell shading like that, it's using a ramp shader, and it has like specific zones, so maybe they're adjusting the ramp back and forth to break
In addition to
that effect.
individual
It's like an animated ramp.
Online play will have an online club mode.
Okay.
Join an in-game club
Interesting.
and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join
Okay,
an
so
existing
party
one
system.
owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Nice. That was one of my favorite. Mario Golf and Mario Strikers were two of my favorite sports games.
Tackles.
I can't remember if it was the first or second striker, but I did like playing that.
Yeah.
Mario
I like both of them.
June.
Launches on Nintendo
Wow,
Switch.
it's not
June
too
10th.
far. That's even ahead of
Pre-orders begin
Fire
today
Emblem
on
Heroes.
Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle sucker.
I'm kind of surprised, but I mean,
Next,
I'm curious.
let's take a look
I'll have
at
to
this.
check up later to see if Next Level worked on it, because they worked on the other two. But they are the Luigi's Mansion team, but who knows if they sidelined someone else.
Well, if we're getting Strikers, it means we're not getting Mario Kart 9.
Oh, this year you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
got some Splatoon stuff.
Salmon Run thing? Like Salmon Run 2 or whatever was in it before?
Yeah. It's like Gears invented Horde mode, I think. Gears of War. It's probably something like similar to that.
You never played Splat, did you?
No, I didn't pick up Splatoon. I think I did one free weekend. I played a bunch of it, but oh man.
Oh, this must be the new gimmick for this Splat. Okay.
Cool. It kind of reminds me of like multiplayer Mario Sunshine. It always
See
has.
that?
The music's a bit weird in this trailer for this.
Yeah.
Just feels like the timing's a bit off. Looks like fun to play. Pretty sure this and ARMS and Mario Kart are all using more or less the same tech. Like I think the engine handling, and they all hit pretty much 1080p 60, which is and look good, which is hard for a lot of other games to do on the Switch. So it's kind of interesting that they pulled it off so well.
ARMS always look good.
Yeah.
I do hope at some point they get an ARMS too.
Yeah, it's kind of like the weird like Power Stone game from Nintendo, you know? It's like cult classic, but not peak
That was
reach.
the trailer for the co-op mode in the
Just give us
new
ARMS
game.
2 and Joy-Con XLs.
Okay, you want really large
Giant
Joy-Cons
Saturday,
for it?
One that's never been
Yes.
seen before.
Yeah, I
was
could see
also
that.
spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim?
Oh,
Splatoon 3
man.
will launch this summer.
Not confirming a date though.
No. Well, it's a window. Probably September would be the
Let's move
maximum
on
end
to
of the
more
summer for them.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
What do we got? What do we got?
Fonzers at the ready.
Wanzers. Oh,
Sure.
Front Mission? Are you kidding me?
This is you. I don't know what this is.
Wanzers are what they called the mechs in Front Mission. Please tell me it's like Front Mission 3 or 4. Oh, it's a remake of the first one again?
Front Mission game is
Oh.
storming onto Nintendo
Again?
Switch.
Yeah, so the first one came out for Super Nintendo, but it already had a 3DS re-release. Sorry, regular DS. It was remade for the DS. And I think it even had a PS1 remake, but only in Japan. So it's like, Front Mission 3 is honestly one of my favorite robot strategy games of all time. It's actually one of my favorite strategy games of all time. And I love that game. If you ever want to, like, waste a complete weekend, just play Front Mission 3. It's so good. But they keep redoing the first one. And I'm like, stop redoing the first one. Give me like 3, 5. Front Mission 5 is supposed to be so good. But they own... Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. I'm forgiving you a bit now. I would have started with that one.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and
Disney and
combat
Pixar?
racer.
What?
definitely not getting Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Comes rip-roaring
Urban Asphalt, so this is Gameloft.
Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits,
improve the
using
stream
each
quality?
one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse
already
for
max.
symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
I feel like if I'm looking at the turning, and the turning looks like weightlessly sharp, which stops it from being great. Like I don't get why all kart racers have that issue. It's almost always like they're just weightlessly sharp if they're not Mario Kart. It's like, how do they not just copy Mario Kart's turns?
And it looks like it's going by Mario Kart standards, only going like 100 cc.
Yeah. Classic franchises. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
I was gonna say the last 3 Wii U games.
Oh yeah. This looks, I don't know. The character materials and stuff seem to look worse than the 360 version of this.
Then combine them for
I may be remembering it wrong, but to me this visuals look slightly worse than the PS3 and 360 original version of it.
From the original Wii version.
Did they base it on the Wii version? Please don't tell me you based it on the Wii version.
Of course they would. Why would they base it off anything else?
Well, I mean hardware-wise they wouldn't have to.
Pre-orders begin today.
Because this definitely looks worse than
the complete saga of legendary
there you go.
Ezio Auditore da
Assassin's Creed trilogy.
3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
The only ones I played. 1, 2, and 3.
16th century Constantinople.
Nice,
Interact with
nice.
historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games.
That means the next one's going to be the Batman Arkham series.
Arkham trilogy on Switch?
Yep.
For the
Watch.
Nintendo Switch system on the go.
Are you just guessing, or do you have like some kind of inkling?
There's rumors about it coming out.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
Yeah.
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
Oh, it's the big-headed Gundam ones. Chibi
Gundams.
Gundams.
The Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power.
Ooh,
You
RPG-ness.
can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, at some point.
Two Worlds Cross.
Two Worlds
and the
Chrono Cross?
triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Chrono Cross?
Yup. The rumors are true.
Oh my gosh!
But it's a remaster, not a remake.
Well, look at the frame rate. So it's like they didn't even re-render these trailers. I mean, they lost a lot of the data, so it looks just.
Though it somewhat resembles his homeworld, he finds
It's very similar to the Final Fantasy VIII remaster.
What is this mysterious
By the looks of it. Why are they having frame rate drops there?
Back and forth between both worlds to unravel the
It's a
story.
PS1 game. Come on.
Over 40 characters can join your party.
I mean, it's a great game.
Depending on the choices you make, the allies will
I'm
accompany you,
definitely
and
going to
the
pick it up,
enemies that
but
trigger will differ.
it's kind of sad that it didn't get a little bit more love than this. This is like bare
the
minimum.
ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Yeah, what's with the frame rate?
Plus, Radical
I hope it's
Dreamers,
not actually like
originally released on the Satellaview, is
Oh.
included.
They included Radical
Interesting.
Dreamers.
Experience the
That's
origins of Chrono Cross.
pretty
in this
interesting.
text-based adventure.
Give me
Chrono
Xenogears.
Cross, the radical
Give me
dreamers
Xenogears.
April?
Xenogears!
slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
No, you're gonna get at the very end
On Nintendo
Ben-
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
That's fine.
That's what you're gonna get.
I'm happy with that. Oh, here's
Oh,
your
good, more
Kirby, Ben.
Kirby Automata.
Yeah. What gives you the automata? Is it the plants overgrowing everything? It's like the
It's literally like a desolate area.
yeah. What is this saying? Because haven't there been theories about everything being the Kirby apocalypse before?
In the Nintendo timeline, Kirby is at the end after everything's been destroyed. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that before. So is that what they're trying to? Dreamland is not. What? Did he just turn into a car?
No?
This looks fun.
Okay. Give me online co-op.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even since Superstar, Kirby's been so associated with local co-op, so that would be a
There's
good
gonna be
fit
local
for it.
co-op, but give me online co-op too.
Yeah.
Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
And then if anyone has connection problems, well, I pick up the Switch OLED so you can get the LAN port.
Introducing
There you go, man.
mouthful mode.
Not quite eaten.
To zoom around.
This looks different. I kind of like it.
A vending machine to attack
What?
juice cans.
Okay.
Interesting.
Or become a piercing cone.
Those cones are pretty flimsy.
With mouthful mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inherits.
Oh, you can stack abilities.
Oh, did you see him blasting around the leg?
Yes.
It looks pretty hilarious. I think sometimes we underestimate the joy of just like silly aesthetics.
Like this.
Oh, getting that Splatoon tech in there too. I see.
Waddle Dees. Waddle D Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Yo, you can level up your Kirby abilities? That's pretty sweet. Oh, you got like a double cutter from that.
Evolve copy abilities to expand
Sweet.
Kirby's range of attacks.
This is the question. You see the fur texture on them? Would it have been better to have the fur texture or not? That's the question.
Even more powerful.
We got hair cards there for that.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
This looks pretty sweet. It looks like
Our pink puffball.
Wolverine.
That one looks pretty sweet.
What are these enemies trying to do?
Oh, that was DDD, clearly in a coat.
Peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
March.
Pre-orders are available now.
Yeah, I
on the
already
Nintendo
ordered it.
eShop.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release.
I am.
Let's take a look at
I
some
hate when I
more
get
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo
headlines.
ads. When I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm like, I bought it already. Leave me alone.
Oh yes, Sony's.
Yeah, NBA,
Baseball.
NBA, MLB The Show. Yeah, they did it on Xbox Game Pass first, and now it's kind of like Sony opening up, I guess.
From what I've heard, it's not Sony. It's literally NBA telling Sony to
Well,
like,
MLB.
you're wasting money. Put it on everything.
Yeah.
Like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all.
Ugh.
You can even play Exhibition.
That's
with
some
a
rough
single
resolution and
Joy-Con
textures,
controller.
but
With cross progression, you can also earn and use content.
No texture filtering
on any
either.
Platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with
looked like
you
they had the crowd
on
animating
Nintendo
at like
Switch.
quarter
Have
frame
friends
rate.
that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on
Oh, they're flat paper. One guy turned his head sideways, and there's like no volume in the background.
Play online.
The crowd.
April.
I knew you were a
Are you gonna pick it up, Ben? You
player,
gonna
but
pick MLB
this
of the
is
show?
Ridiculous.
No.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
What?
3 Kingdom Hearts
Oh,
collections
oh,
are
the stupid
this.
cloud version.
from Kingdom
Yep.
Hearts to Kingdom Hearts.
This makes no
3,
sense.
and
All
the
3 of these
Rewind
games could run
DLC.
locally.
Every entry is coming to
Like, were they
Nintendo
just worried
Switch
about the
as cloud
size because of all the
versions
audio
that can play
compression,
while connected
and
to
they
the
didn't want to
internet.
deal with that because the
Relive or
cartridge
get to know
costs?
these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora,
Because I mean,
Donald,
honestly, the
Goofy,
models and
and more
the
for
textures
first
with
time
the
in TV,
the
tabletop, or handheld
Well,
mode.
well, I'm
That
saying
one, Kingdom Hearts 3 definitely can't run on the Switch.
no.
All
Kingdom Hearts 3
game
can't, but
collections
like
soars
everything
onto
else
Nintendo
could.
Switch tomorrow.
1 and 2 could easily run
Each
on the
collection's
Switch.
cloud version will also be individually
They released them on the
available
PS3.
Nintendo eShop.
It's like
Wait, they said it was individually available.
Klonoa.
Klonoa is coming to
What?
Nintendo
Interesting.
Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels.
Okay.
You run, jump, and hover.
This is
while
interesting
firing
because
wind
Klonoa's
bullets to
games are
grab and
like
throw enemies.
they're crazy
Use each
expensive.
level surroundings
So any
to your
legitimate way to
advantage.
get the series now is actually a good thing because
Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
oh nice.
Take on
Okay,
these
I'm definitely
great
getting
adventures
this.
When Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch.
Because it's like
July
getting the
8th.
PS1 original or the I think the
We're
is it GameCube
so
the second one
glad
came out
you're
on
here.
or like it's
How
just way
is
too
this?
expensive.
Come here,
Portal?
Portal?
Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat.
Companion collection.
In these award-winning games,
Oh, Portal 1 and
is
2.
your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab.
Interesting.
Create
It's kind of interesting because Valve is giving us this on the Steam Deck. So it's weird that they give it to us on the Switch the same time.
Well, they could give it on the Switch and go like, hey, it's also on the Steam Deck, and look how much better it runs, and
It's true.
maybe has like modding capability and whatnot.
Yeah.
Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your
Interesting.
every move. When Portal,
I
companion
remember I
collection
borrowed
warps
Portal 2
onto
from you, and I
Nintendo
beat it
Switch this year.
in like a couple nights. It wasn't too bad.
A
Oh!
classic.
Wait.
Classic?
Mario RPG? No. What is this?
Wait. There was rumors about a Mario RPG remake.
What is this? Classic. This looks good. What is it?
Oh, and it's
Legend?
2.5D too. Like 2.5 HD.
Yeah. This is like Octopath-ish. Live Alive. I've never heard of this.
Weird.
I mean, it's up my alley. It looks like fun. Is this an existing game?
Previously unreleased outside of Japan.
Okay.
The RPG
There we go.
Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D.
Okay.
Stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty
Sounds
on
like
his
a
head
bunch of
fights for his life.
timelines mixed together.
Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important
Interesting.
secret mission. Present day. A martial artist strives to
So they
become the
did
strongest
something
there ever
kind of.
was.
They have their feet mostly on a flat plane to compensate for all the camera angle changes they do, but it hurts it when they have a top-down view,
A newly built robot is
and
swept
making
up
them have
in a
context.
tragedy in
Whereas
space.
Octopath always has the same camera view, which allows them to always have. I mean, there's lots of things I could say about this. They're using. Obviously, what they're doing is it looks like they're going a little bit more ham with animation than you did on the classic games, and that they're using real-time lighting on it. Looks like it's probably an Unreal Engine.
How was that? Next
It looks
up
like they're
is
also
this.
stacking June and July.
I don't know why they didn't do Final Fantasy VI like that. That's what drives me
It's a new
nuts.
iteration of the
Wii
Wii
Sports.
Oh my God! It's Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
I mean, they're a fun time.
Here
Oh
are the
man.
sports included in the
What happened to
Nintendo Switch
Mii's?
Sports game.
Oh no, these might be the advanced
You might
Mii's
recognize these three from past Wii
from
Sports games.
Tomodachi Life
Oh.
on Switch.
Tennis.
There's like
Rally
Super
by gently
Mii's.
swinging
Super
the Joy-Con
Mii's.
controller at the right time.
I don't know if I like them as much as regular Mii's. They're not goofy enough.
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And
Oh.
Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform.
And they're kind of like a bit more generic anime rather than like the goofiness of
Three
these.
additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer.
Okay.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
You said that wrong. That's
Enjoy
called
matches with
Rocket League.
Joy-Con controllers to
Oh,
shoot
it's
and
not
perform
soccer, it's
diving
Rocket
headers.
League. But they're kicking
Look
it, they're
at
not
it.
cars.
Look at it.
By
They're
attaching
not
a Joy-Con
cars,
controller
Ben.
to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the
Oh.
game, you can play
Nice,
freestyle
nice.
moves
Ring
with
Fit.
intuitive kicking
Yeah,
motions.
yeah.
Badminton.
Tennis. Oh, badminton.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttle.
This is different than tennis.
Unleash powerful smash shots
The
to
way that it
gain
Baby
plays.
tennis.
Finally, volleyball.
Okay.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve
Bring back Beach Spikers. Beach Spikers.
and spike the ball.
What is Sega up to? Come on, they have to have some development resources they can throw on Beach Spikers.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one
Honestly,
Nintendo Switch
I
system,
still swear Beach
as well
Spikers
as
is the
online
best
play across all
volleyball game
sports.
ever made. But that's my personal
Play
preference.
against friends online.
It was the
or
GameCube. Did it make you play it?
random
Did it ever make you play Beach Spikers?
The more you win, the
think
tougher
so.
the players you'll face.
No. How did I not make you play Beach Spikers?
Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Oh no!
Mr.
Bring another video on.
Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi.
Oh,
I can
I don't
see
know,
you're ready
Ben.
to play.
I'm not that excited about
All
this,
right,
but
I'll play some volleyball online.
it's been a pretty good direct so far. But
Yeah,
Have
like
your
this
wristband
is
ready?
it. Not
Yeah, of
hyperly
course.
interested, but this is still like a
I've
good
got
game.
plenty
Yeah,
of
I had
space
fun with
around
Wii
me as
Sports.
well.
Like everyone knows
All
what
right,
Wii Sports is.
Let's start.
it's true.
We'll be including
Like even
live
grandmas know
commentary
what Wii
throughout
Sports
our
is.
match.
Mm.
All right. Oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay. Oh, they made their own
Today
Mii's.
From the Takahashi Koizumi team. It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Who's gonna win? Well, I guess they're. I think that they're gonna get beaten by the NPCs.
How will the opposing
It's not gonna be good for them.
Takahashi
Oh,
makes the
blocked.
Another one's
This was all in ARMS. Why don't people like ARMS?
Oh man, ARMS is
Up in
awesome.
the air, and here comes the spike.
I don't know if
The
people
other
don't
team
like
saves it
ARMS, they
and
just didn't
fights
buy
back.
it.
It needed a story mode, to be honest. The arcade mode wasn't enough.
Yeah. They had such interesting character designs, they could have done a lot with them.
Now the other team serves. Koizumi
Like,
receives it.
as
Takahashi sets it up.
if it was like half the price of like a normal retail game,
Yeah.
it would have done a lot better.
Now's their chance.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Ooh.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo.
Wonder
Let's stop
how
our match
much
here.
of their
After all,
previous
we were
tech
in the
was
middle of the
portable
presentation.
from the
All
Wii
right, I'll be
and
leaving now.
the Wii U, or whether they would have to just basically redevelop those games from
That was an
scratch.
introduction to Nintendo Switch.
Not that
Sports.
Nintendo has any lack of development resources.
The game launches April 29th.
April. Interesting.
We're planning
Well,
a
considering
free
this is
update
just
in the summer
announced
that allows
today,
you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller
pretty quick
and the
turnaround.
leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play.
I feel like
shootout with
that
launch.
Apple strategy
In addition,
has become
We're also
popular.
planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, what did I just say?
Apple strategy.
Oh, so Apple started the
Now,
strategy
a
of
request to everyone.
basically not
To help ensure that you
releasing
can
a
all enjoy
product
playing
until
online,
not
we'll be
announcing a
having
product
an
until you were
online
about to
playtest
release it,
before the game
like
launches
a
to
month or
evaluate
two
various
out.
technical
So games
aspects.
obviously for like most of our childhood and whatnot, or
We definitely
like
to
especially
ask for your
from
help with this.
PS2, Xbox, and
The
GameCube and on,
online playtest will
they would make the
only be
mistake of
available for
announcing a
players
game
with
like 3
active
years down the
Nintendo
road.
Switch online
And
membership on the
then
dates
people would be
shown on
like,
screen.
"Oh, what's happening?
For
What's
those of you
happening?"
interested,
Right?
please visit
And there's
the
some
Nintendo
necessity with
website for
smaller
more
game developers
details.
because they need to ensure funding and they can't build up hype
Thank
for
you.
it unless people see it. But for big developers now, they know it's more important to only
That's
show
all
a
I
game
have
within
for
a
now
6-month
about
release
Nintendo
window.
Switch Sports.
Well, Nintendo's been doing that for at least the last 5 years.
Yeah, I know, but they've been modified. That well, yes and no. Breath of the Wild didn't hit that. Mario Odyssey was a bit off of that.
Get those
Taito Drum
drumming
Master.
skills ready.
Yeah.
They're fun, but
The
I don't
latest
know
Taiko
what.
no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Don't they put one of these out like every year?
Yeah, they already had. I think they already have 2 on the Switch.
Become a Taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun.
Mm-hmm.
Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including
When you play it, you
Megalovania,
never get a chance to watch the goofy animations.
Megalovania?
Racing into the night.
Yeah,
And that's
apparently.
not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum.
I'm just
Toy
watching the
War.
goofy animations. When you're playing these rhythm games, you can never see the nonsense that's happening
Yeah.
on screen. You're always just like,
Taiko no Tatsujin
focusing
Rhythm
on the
Festival
drum
launches on
thing.
Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay.
Plus,
Sometime
a
this
paid
year.
in-game subscription
Do you think they're holding
service
any
that
big
gives you access to
heavyweights
over
for the end of
500
the
songs
direct,
will be
or
available at
There's
launch.
at least, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is the last one.
you think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is
What's new
coming?
with these Nintendo
Yep.
Switch games?
Here we might see Bayo.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Brand new tactical
Triangle
RPG
Strategy.
game, Triangle Strategy. is
I'm
almost
excited.
ready.
This is probably the game I'm
The
most excited
protagonist,
for in the
Sarah
near
Noah, and
term.
his allies will be engulfed
Oddly
in the
enough.
conflict among 3 nations.
Man.
I love a good strategy game.
And
So
conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
I kind of
A new
miss
demo playable to the end of
let
Chapter
no
3
voice
will be
acting in them
available
though
on
for some
Nintendo
reason.
eShop
I know
later
it's
today.
blasphemous to some people,
Save data
but
from the demo can
almost
be
all of my
transferred to
favorite
the full
tactical
game
RPGs
once
had
purchased.
just text.
More Cuphead
Oh,
action
Cuphead.
awaits in the paid
Oh, the
DLC,
DLC one.
Cuphead,
Yeah.
The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore
It's
a
pretty.
brand new
It runs really well and looks
defeat
great
a
on the
bevy
Switch.
of new bosses with wild
It's like almost no
personalities
difference
and
between
even
this and
wilder
playing it on like
attacks.
a high-end
The
Xbox or
clever Miss
PC.
Chalice is a new
Outside of
playable
loading.
character.
Yeah.
Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges.
I think this was
and more.
done in Oakville.
Cuphead, the delicious last course, walks
I
its way onto
believe you
Nintendo
are
Switch
right,
June
yes.
30th.
Yeah, I think I remember people at Sheridan
A free
going.
update is coming to the
Ooh,
Metro
Shut up, shut up,
Ooh.
shut up, shut up, shut up.
All it takes is one hit.
Oh, this type of update. Okay.
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Yeah, I don't care about that at all.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
For players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
No.
Eh.
Come on.
This free update launches later today.
Meh.
First update.
A second
Did it say
free
first?
update in April will
Yeah.
add a boss rush mode.
Okay.
In which
Boss
you'll
rush is more
battle
fun.
Bosses continuously, one at a time.
Although, to be honest, the bosses were the least fun part of Metroid Dread to me. I enjoyed the exploration way more.
Something's
Ooh,
bound
new
for
games. What do we
Nintendo
got?
Switch.
I'm guessing.
Or GBA.
Ooh, Earthbound.
It wasn't already on it?
I thought Earthbound was already on it. Is Earthbound not on there? I thought it was on there.
Okay. So this is what the tweet was from the creator of Mother. People
Yeah.
thought it was going to be Mother 3, but nope.
Yeah. This should be an HD 2D. That would be great.
Or remade with the Zelda remake style to make it look like clay, like it's supposed to.
Yeah, well, the magazine ads and stuff were all done with clay, so it would be a good fit for this one. I have friends that'll be happy about that. They'll love Earthbound. Maybe they'll do. They're doing Mother.
Zero. Yeah. Earthbound 0/Mother.
Yeah. Was that ever officially translated?
Yeah.
Officially translated. I didn't say fan translate. Yeah, there's.
No, yeah, it was.
What?
It was on the. Wasn't it on the Wii U Virtual Console?
No, I don't know. I know, like, obviously it's originally an NES game, but they called it Earthbound, eh? I thought it was just called Mother.
Earthbound and
Pretty sure it's called Earthbound 0.
will be added to Nintendo Switch Online
Cool.
later today.
Now Mother 3.
Mother 3. Game Boy
That's
Advance.
the only reason
Game
you
Boy
would say
Advance. Burn Game Boy Advance. Oh.
It's the Bandy Namkey.
Oh. Yay.
Okay, so we're in the montage, so we only have like 1 or 2 more games after this.
I know. Yeah. Some indie games in the mix.
It looks...
It looks like it's trying to look like Miramasa, but...
Yeah.
Demon Slayer. What is this? A Lego Brawls?
Okay.
They had to stop to show that guy dancing for a few seconds. Oh, nice. 2 points, Kings.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, I'm sure they're excited to be in the Nintendo Direct. Okay.
What did you think?
Metroid.
Here's some news
Metroid
for
Trilogy.
Mario Kart fans.
Mario Kart.
Many of you have been enjoying
What?
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game
Yes.
since its launch in 2017.
Yes, new tracks.
So,
New
we've been
tracks.
working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart
Yes!
roster, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Yes!
Please take a look at this trailer.
Yes!
Okay, so they're holding off on Mario Kart 9.
It doesn't need Mario Kart 9, I need more tracks. This is exactly what I needed.
What tracks?
Oh, okay, so that's... okay, that's 3DS. This is from Double Dash. That's Double Dash. This is... Oh... I think that's 3DS.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario
Now,
Kart 8
tonight.
Deluxe.
Tonight. Tomorrow, maybe. Please.
This is
Yes.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Uh-huh.
Course Pass.
This is
How
what we
many?
want.
How many?
You may recognize some courses
Yeah, I want
from
all of
past
those.
Mario Kart games.
Oh, some of them from Tour. I don't know Tour, but obviously I know the rest.
8 courses will be released at a time.
Oh, which ones?
6 waves. That's
6 waves, Jesus
That's
Christ.
amazing! 48 new courses! Oh, Amy's got to see this.
2023.
We play Mario Kart 8
Such
all the
as
time.
Coconut Mall,
And we just like, all we want is more courses. That's all we want for the game.
Choco Mountain,
Okay. I like the...
And I remember
Choco
that
Mountain
one.
was in the
and
DS
Tokyo
one
Blur
as well.
will be included in the first wave.
Okay.
Of course.
That's from the
They gotta
mobile
bring...
version.
The DS had such good tracks, and so did Double Dash. Hopefully they bring back almost all of those. Oh, I am so excited for this.
The first wave of the Mario
Yes,
Kart 8
March
Deluxe
18th.
Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
Okay. Deal.
Pre-orders begin today.
$25
That-
for all 6 waves.
Honestly, like every time Amy and I play Mario Kart, and we do it. We were playing.
With a Nintendo
What?
Switch
Oh, nice.
Online Plus expansion
It's
pack
what's
membership.
included with that.
Nice.
Oh, so we already have it then.
8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its
Okay,
own.
so we're starting to see some more expansion pack stuff. Cool.
Yes.
What
Cool.
was that?
I'm so
I
excited.
hope you're looking forward to the additional
That's
questions
good.
Yes.
in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes.
This next segment will be our
Honestly,
last announcement.
I was playing. Oh,
Last announcement?
It's either Breath of the Wild or Metroid. What is it?
It's not Breath of the Wild. Shut up.
Oh. Is it Xenoblade?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Is it?
Of course it is. Look at that art style. Listen to that voice.
Monologue?
That British voice.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely Xenoblade. It's just, I really want a special edition for it.
world.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Look at that Madonna weaponry.
Oh yeah.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse.
I love how like this is like the forever legacy of Operation Rainfall.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't
The
it?
British
All that
accents.
Time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be
It's fine.
just nothing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Oh, that looks better than 2.
The land pierced by a great sword.
Some pop-in issues, but I really hope that they have
The only way you're gonna
their assets set
defeat
to
the
scale
real
as
enemy.
Whatever life
with
we've
new
got,
hardware, so
I
that you
won't
get
let
higher
you
resolution
hold
and
it
better
all
LODs on new
What good
hardware.
filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes. It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
I can't wait. I love Xenoblade. I mean, I don't think that it's ever hit Xenogears peaks, but it's way better than Xenosaga. Like, maybe this one will be the one. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had amazing moments, but it also had just, like, hot nonsense in the middle of it. And then you'd be like, can we have this weird nonsense with the robot girl and the silliness that just came suddenly out of this? And whatever the Dokapon, whatever the name was, I can't remember it in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but it's like there was a good story in there other than that. Oh, I can't wait.
Interesting.
September. I really...
It's not their holiday title.
No. That's it? They said it was their last video or their last announcement?
I think they said it was their last one. Unless they're gonna do like one more thing, but
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. I give